All right, today is Monday and it's a day. Was supposed to film Pro versus Junior this afternoon, but I just got a message from the junior. He's not feeling well. We got rained out last week. We didn't get to do it this week. We're gonna do it next week. All good. So I drive to Southampton and I'm like, oh, maybe I'll play a Film 59 watch. Get to Southampton and there's about 100 people getting ready for a shotgun, so can't do that. So I'm thinking here, it's a beautiful day. Just wanna have a hit. I got my camera with me. What the heck can I do? Where can I go? And I thought, there's a place Kelly and I go to called Palm Valley. It's not the best golf course in Jacksonville, but it's not the worst. It's not the best conditions in Jacksonville. It's probably the worst. It's an executive golf course, 9 holes, 2 par 4s, 7 par 3s, all wedges. I think it's like $10 to play. I'm gonna go down there and we're on a quest to dial in the wedges and get a hole in one. There it is. Actually looks in pretty good shape. We're down here in Palm Valley, Florida, Palm Valley Golf Club. Usually it's a lot windier because we come out in the afternoon. Your ocean wind is a lot more. Really no one playing today. They're just all on the driving range. This is going to be a lot of fun. Probably take like half an hour, 45 minutes, not even. I say there's 2 par 4s, but really they're par 3s. So we'll play this as a par 27. See if we can light it up. A wee bit short. See, typically when we come out here, I'll take all the clubs out of my bag above a 9-iron, put Kelly's clubs in there, just carry the 2 of us. It's actually an amazing, amazing experience. It's, like I said, $12 a person just to come out and walk. Gets windy, couldn't feel the wind there, and that thing came up like 10 yards short. But the greens, they're quite shaggy, quite inconsistent. So that's why coming out here, it's all about just aiming at the flags, trying to make a one on the fly or on the hop and have fun in the game of golf. I mean, it's still a great spot, even though it's not perfect conditions. All right. Walking up here, you'll kind of see why paying attention to score isn't necessarily a good idea out here, because the greens are a little bit shaggy, a little bit bumpy. So when we play, we kind of play inside a flagstick is good. It's a little more fun with the wife that way. This fun will be fun. Have a little bit of impurities to navigate here, but let's see if we can plinko it on in. Easy par. So here's our first par 4 of the day, 265 yards. Is that not the narrowest fairway you've ever seen? It is like an island green up there. Well, I shouldn't say that. There's water like right up to the edge of the green, but this fairway is so narrow. Look at that. Basically, I would hit like a 9-iron lob wedge. You see guys wait for this green. I'm gonna go for the green today. 256 to the flag. You can't be short. You can be a little to the right. You cannot be long. You're at your OB. But look at narrowest fairway I've ever seen. Okay, a little off the heel, so I missed it in the right spot for this par 4. Navigated it pretty well. You can see me right there. Snuck it in this little bit. Obviously, it's quite wet right now. But this is our tiny little green. Thankfully, this is only my second shot on the par 4. But yeah, pretty fun hole. Oh, and there's some horses over there. A little bit soft on this green. Like heavy water, unfortunately. It's like Augusta. Pine needles, super soft greens. Let's see if I can DJ this one. Hoppity hop, hop, hop. Good par. So you survived the 3rd hole, the tough, long 3rd hole, longest hole on the golf course. Get over here to 4, 210 yard par 4. But we're calling it a par 3 today. So that actually was a bogey in the last hole. We're 1 over par. Come on, man, get it together. In another video I did where I played a 12-hole golf course, I asked you, what were your thoughts on that? And I'm really curious what your thoughts are on par 3 golf courses. Let me know down below. Let's get into a little dialogue. Do you like it? Do you think it's dumb? Do you think it's great for golf? Do you think it gets people into golf? Do you think it annoys people too much? Yeah, I'm just curious. I love par 3 golf courses. I wish there were more of them. Unfortunately, they're not. Things like this, the par 3 golf courses that exist are often kind of not in the best shape. They're kind of afterthoughts, and that kind of keeps people away from par 3 golf courses. But there are some par 3 golf courses that are in immaculate shape, which I think grows the notion of building more par 3 golf courses. So what do you think? Let's talk about it in the comments. From 186, it's pretty good. That's a 3. Now we're going to the last 5 holes, and it's 5 holes that are all lob wedges. Close, but no cigar. There's birdie, there's 2. 4 holes left, 4 hole and 1 left. One thing that's usually pretty cool about this hole, maybe it's not today because I'm here in the afternoon. When we're here in the evenings, there's usually horses right here. So you have a bit of a gallery of some thoroughbreds to watch you hit it, and you can feed them, pet them. One of the cool little treats here. Dead pin high, but not the right line. Another pin high shot. So like, the reality is, coming out here and hitting wedges, even though the greens aren't perfect, it's hard to make putts on them, it's actually a great little practice because if I can be dialing in these wedges distance-wise, I'm so happy with things. And obviously the direction, you want that one, but I'll take wedges this close all day. Oh, look at that, snaked it in there, 2 birdies in a row. 102 back into the wind. Let's flight a little 54, right at it. Distance was perfect again, but it just goes a little left. A little shaggier this green with some leaves as well. Quite a device, let's not worry about those leaves. Through the leaves, that's 3 birdies in a row, come on! Come on. 99 yards here. This hole, I think, is Kelly's favorite. She came so close to a hole in 1 here one of the times we played. Kelly is just getting back into the game, and she loves this course. So it's a par 29, 7 threes, 21 2 4s. She shot, I think, like 34 here. She made 5 bogeys and 4 pars. No, she made 5 bogeys, 3 pars, and a birdie to shoot 4 over. So like, that's her lowest score she's ever shot. I mean, it's a short course, but she felt so great about it. And this one, I think she hit like maybe a 9 iron, and it was like this close, short of the hole. We're basically having a contest who can get a hole in 1 first at Palm Valley. The wind's moving it. The dead pin high once again. Four in a row. 4 twos in a row. Never done that in my life. That's amazing. One more left. So this is the 9th hole. You can see the green used to be back there, or it is back there. They've been renovating it. Here's a temporary green. It's 43 yards. Typically I just hit a putter here for fun if I'm with Kelly. And the first time I did it, I actually did hit the pin, which was pretty, I don't even know if that would count. Like, if I made a hole in 1 hitting a putter for 43 yards, I don't really know how I'd feel about that. So it's gonna like bump and run a 54 degree and try to finish with 5 twos in a row. Pin high once again. Not bad. Typically, I think by the rules, this would be good because it's inside the flagstick, but I mean, this is YouTube. We got to make these shaggy putts on the fairway. 5 birdies in a row. Could say 6, but we called that a par 3, so we'll let the controversy happen in the comments. 5 twos in a row, no matter how you cut it. That's pretty awesome. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun. It took me like 30 minutes to play this, work on the wedges, work on the slow greens. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.